Everything that happens is good. At the door of the den of the wild king lion, a herd of wild beasts. When the king of the forest went hunting, he was hit on the toe and the finger was severed, and the wild animals gathered to mourn. Each animal stood in a line, went inside the cave, saw the Lion King and turned away. Singaraja was lying on the bed with a strong bandage on his leg. Singarani was sitting nearby with a runny nose and runny eyes. While each animal was going in a row, the jackal came between the rows and entered, and when he approached the king, he sighed and said, "All that is going on is good." Singaraja was furious. "One of our toes is gone. This jackal says that everything that happens is for good. Catch it and lock it up in the dungeon." Singaraja ordered. The soldier monkeys pounced and grabbed the fox and dragged him away. "I told you the truth that everything happens for our good," lamented the jackal. It took 3 months for the ulcer on Singaraja's leg to heal. Missing a toe, Singaraja walked with a limp, unable to walk gracefully. So all the animals implicitly called him Lame King. Singarani is very sad to hear everyone making fun of Singaraja. What to do? The prince thought that if he knew which animal had given him this title, he could ask the lion cub to punish him. No one really knows what the mischievous rabbit is, so named. The imprisoned jackal was given 1 daily meal of vegetarian food. The sight of wild potatoes and fruits makes the jackal nauseous. What to do? The jackal was sighing longingly, saying that we are wasting our lives instead of keeping our mouths shut. One day in the forest, the lion, who had come far to hunt, saw a lamb in a cage that had been left open in a place. It eagerly pounced on the lamb, biting it. After eating and belching, the lion returned to find the iron cage closed with a wire door, and was stunned. It was painful to think that we were trapped in a cage. Roared in rage. Then the guards, who tied the caged lion to their cart and dragged it, said, "As our prince asked, he has got a lion to play with. He will be very happy to see this. Seeing the prince's happiness, the king will give us gifts." They reached the palace talking. It was only when the lion was taken out of the cage that they found out that it was limping. Seeing this, they were saddened and said, "This is a disabled lion. Our prince cannot get used to playing this. So, it is better to take it to the forest and leave it," said the guards, taking the lion back into the forest and leaving it behind. The lion was overjoyed. "They left us because we didn't have a toe." When the fox said that day, "Everything that happens is for good," we got angry and locked it in a cage. But now I can feel that it was right. The lion went to his den and told his wife and cubs what had happened. Immediately, he called the soldier monkeys and ordered, "Open the prison and send the jackal out." Singaraja, who left the prison and welcomed the jackal, said, "O sea of knowledge, from today you are my minister, and what you said that day that everything that happens is for good has come true. I am glad I understood that no matter what anyone says, you should take your time and look into it. If you think that everything that happens is for good, then there is no action that causes suffering." Jamangalo Jamangalo.